Hi and welcome back. Today let's learn from Dale Carnegie, one of our world's genius and pioneers in self-improvement. 9 ways to read like a genius. 1. Desire to learn. How can you develop such an urge? By constantly reminding yourself how important these principles are to you. How mastery over them will aid you in leading a richer, fuller, happier and more fulfilling life over time. Unless you have this one fundamental requisite, the rest won't help you much. 2. Read each chapter rapidly at first to get a bird's eye view of it. You will probably be tempted to rush on to the next one. But don't, unless you are reading merely for entertainment. If you are reading to increase your understanding, then reread each chapter thoroughly till you understand. In the long run, this will mean saving time and getting results. 3. Stop frequently in your reading to think over what you are reading. Ask yourself just how and when you can apply each suggestion. 4. Make markings or remarks. Read with a color pencil, pen or highlighter in your hand. When you come across a suggestion that you feel you can use, draw a line beside it. If it is a 4-star suggestion, then underscore every sentence or highlight it, or mark it with. Marking and underscoring a book makes it far easier to review rapidly. 5. Reviewing the book every month. You probably won't remember all of what you read 2 years ago. This is the same for any school textbooks that we have studied back then. After reading it thoroughly, spend a few hours reviewing it every month. Keep it on your desk in front of you every day if it's important to you. Keep constantly impressing yourself with the rich possibilities for improvement that still lie in the offing. 6. Apply these rules at every opportunity. Bernard Shaw, if you teach a man anything, he will never learn. Learning is an active process. We learn by doing. So, if you desire to master the principles you are studying in this book, do something about them. If you don't, you will forget them quickly. Only knowledge that is used sticks in your mind. You will probably find it difficult to apply these suggestions all the time. For example, when you are displeased, it is much easier to criticize than trying to understand someone's viewpoint. It is frequently easier to find fault than to find praise. It is more natural to talk about what you want than to talk about what the other person wants, and so on. Remember, you are attempting to form new habits, a new way of life. That will require time and persistence in daily application. 7. Make a lively game out of mastering these rules. Example, offer your spouse, your child or friend $1 every time he or she catches you violating a certain principle. 8. Reflect upon your own actions. Devote a time for an illuminating process of self-examination, review on a weekly basis. You can do this after each meeting, after dinner or before you sleep. Go through your entire day, all the discussions, interactions, work that had taken place during the week. Ask yourself, how have I applied the principles that I have learned? How have I not done so? How can I improve moving on? Do not fault yourself wrong nor put yourself down. Rather, look at it objectively as to how you can improve yourself and become better. This is one of the hardest, as we have to put aside our ego and self-attached values. Give yourself a little pat after each session and celebrate if you are able to improve from the last time. Make it an educational process. 9. Record your triumphs in the application of these principles. Be specific. Write down how, the dates and the results. Keeping such a record will inspire you, especially years from now. Thank you for watching. Hope you have found it useful. Remember to subscribe and like more contents. Do also comment down what you have learnt and your own advice.